What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. I have returned. Okay, that was a bad intro. Either way, welcome guys back to another video, and this is going to be things that Respawn didn't tell you about Season 16 for Apex Legends. So we're gonna get right into it. As always, like and subscribe if you're brand new, hit that little bell, and if you want to join my Discord server, there's a link down below. So let's get right into it. Welcome, boys, to Season 16. It is finally here. It dropped around last night, and I am excited. First of all, as you can see, top on the right side, firing range has gotten a buff. And as you can see here, the dummies are now moving no matter what you do. I mean, you can turn them off too, but let me show you here. So if we press the tab button, oh, not the tab button here. Actually, no, tab button. And then you see here, customize range. As you can see here, we have a lot more stuff to do. We have dynamic stats, we have infinite weapon reload, we have hit markers, friendly fire, target speed. We have stay still. Here's a for the movement for the dummies. Stay still, strafe left and right, stray speed, run, chill, epic, can stand, can crouch, random, intervals. So this is all update for the current system of firing range. So you can have infinite ammo, you can change all the dummies. I'm pretty sure they can fire too, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. There's a lot of new changes and for different characters, so let's just get right into it. First of all, the Nemesis is finally in the game, an energetic burst rifle. This has been leaked for a long time, and it's finally in the game. And can I just say, this thing looks absolutely sick. It's straight out of Halo or like Titanfall, and I'm all here for it. I really like the design of it. Sadly, it doesn't have turbocharger. Imagine how powerful that would be. Don't worry, dummies. You will never be harmed. I will never hurt you. Oh, Lord have mercy. I will never hurt you.
Well, that was a load of shit.
So you can see down to the right side, it charges up and it's even faster and it just keeps stacking up on damage. Yeah, this thing is gonna be absolutely busted. Let's see how much damage this does fully charged. Here. 616 damage. Is what it does. Oh, up to 7 on the 12 as well. So if you stop shooting with it, the charge down on the right side will slowly go down all the way from 100 to 0. And you want to get that bar up again, you start shooting. Also, I can see right there up above, it says it keeps the stats above you. So you just keep shooting here. 8 shots, 115 damage, 0 headshots, 0 kills, and 87 accuracy. So it just keeps the stats of everything, which is really nice. So you might be wondering, Shadow, why are you on Bloodhound? Well, Bloodhound has gotten actually quite new changes. First of all, he now uses ravens to actually keep a track of enemies. So when you go around the map, you will find white ravens as Bloodhound. Those ravens will keep a track on the enemies. They will literally fly to the nearest enemies, and that's what you have to use. So, I believe if I pop my ultimate, I should see a white raven. But it might just be only in pubs, like in-game and not in practice range. Let's have a look.
Calling upon nature's strength.
Here it is, look, there's a white raven. So this popped here and this will show me a track.
Our aim is clear.
Towards
Enemies lie that way.
Yeah, look, towards the nearest enemy. So that will pop a new white raven. If you want to track more enemies, you have to find white ravens on the map you can interact with. If you scan the raven with your Q, it will recharge your Q.
Marking our surroundings.
But if you just walk up to the raven and interact with it, it will, I'm pretty sure it halves the time of your Q. So that is really interesting. By the way, now that you pop your ultimate, you won't have a cooldown on your tactical, or the Q I like to say. You literally have to wait like the whole full like 25 seconds.
Father, give me sight.
So yeah, that is the current nerf or slash buff, however you would say it or see it, for Bloodhound. So yeah, that's one of the changes. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Actually, before we move on, As you can see here, the Hemlock is now in the care package. Shoots way more fast. It shoots way more faster. Has boosted loader into it, and it does more damage. So this thing is gonna be an absolute unit warhead. Let's see how much damage it does right here. Actually, 105, 90, 192. Those are not stacked. But 150, 174. So around like 174 to maybe 200. It depends actually. Those are the changes right now for weapons and Bloodhound at the moment. You might be thinking, Shadow, what are you talking about right now for the current legends? Let me go ahead and use the tally right here. So if we go change legends, you can see they have all got a recent rework. Or kind of rework. Most of their classes. So Assault, they have access to extra ammunition, can carry that, and they can open a new supply bin that gives you everything. You have, let's say you have a rampage. Let's say you have a rampage around, and you need thermals, you need all that stuff. If you open the red bin, it will give you a better sight, it will give you the thermite you need, it will give you like a legendary reload, a heavy mag. So yeah, if you need anything from the supply bins, the red ones, let's say you have a 301 and you need a better scope than a 1x, it will give you maybe a 3x, which is really good. So it's basically the red bins or upgrade for what you need. But only Assault class can open that, only Assault. We have Skirmisher as well, can see the care package. So basically if a care package comes down, all the skirmishers will be able to see high value items in the care package, which is really nice. Controller now has access to a new thing that's called the ring console. Basically it's basically like the survey beacon, so that would show you where the next ring is. So that's pretty nice. It's only for the controller legends, of course, for the controller class. We have support, and they are able to open the extended supply bins. Basically the blue ones they use to lay around that animal can open. No, only the support heroes can open those. And then we have the Recon Legends. Basically my favorite right now, Bloodhound. That has access to the survey beacon. Basically, instead of showing... Okay, let's just say this. Survey beacon, you should scan where the circles are. Now, it will show you where all the enemies are in the whole map. It will show you the nearby enemies, the ones far away, and you can try and keep in mind on where the enemies are, and then you can go track them down. So that's basically what Recon is, Assault, Skirmisher, Support, and Controller. So that's pretty nice. Let's just go through on some hero changes or legends changes, and I think we're good to go. First of all, Pathfinder.
I have come to save the day. Maybe.
Got a major boost, by the way, like a major buff, and I mean very good buff. If I go ahead and activate this charge tower, Pathfinder's overall speed on this zip line right now, on its own zip line, is increased it is increased. You go zoom right here, like you're speeding up there. You can reach this thing probably less than like 5 seconds or something like that. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, they have buffed the travel speed on his zip line, and I'm pretty sure the travel speed on his grapple hook too. I think so, at least. So that is pretty nice changes. So Pathfinder is definitely one of the best characters right now to use if you want to travel quickly and more efficient. So that's one of the changes for Pathfinder. You can no longer though use its ultimate to go like the setup like out of bound of the area. You can't like go all the way up there.
Never mind.
That's not possible anymore. We now go over to, let's go Seer here.
I'm back, my friend. Thank you.
So the Seer meta is gone. Basically, if you try and do his heartbeat, it will now take an extra, I think, 1-2 seconds for him to flick up his hands, and then the heartbeat sensor is here. The heartbeat sensor will only scan enemies, you know, with this, if the enemy heart is beating. It will only pick up heartbeat, that's it. But this thing here is loud. Like, it is more louder now to enemies, so that's a disadvantage. Also, his ultimate no longer scans people, and it costs 180, I'm pretty sure now, to try and get back up, which is gonna take forever. and also its Q no longer shows the enemy. It like shows the whole apparition. It only shows the health bar at the diamond. Yeah, that's kind of a nerf too. So zero meta is totally gone. Again, your ultimate can't scan the people anymore. And it lasts probably like to 30 seconds, I think, instead of 60. So that is another nerf. Let's move on to the next character, shall we?
Now for the right choice.
Alright, Wraith got basically buffed as hell. First of all, her portal distance is now the 2 times of the distance. So you can create a portal far further away from enemies or your teammates, which is really good if you want to try and get out. I'm pretty sure the travel speed is also quicker for the portal. Her tactical ability, I have no clue at the moment. I'm pretty sure that maybe you travel faster there too.
Void running.
Unless it's just the same. It might just be the same for her tactical. But the duration for the portal does take a while to set up, I'm pretty sure. So, actually no, I'm pretty sure the duration of the portal is decreased. So it doesn't last for very long. So you just have to be very careful when you use the teleporter or the whole portal. So that is Raven. Also, her kunai, fun fact right here, is getting a recaller. So both the kunai that's getting a recaller, and I'm pretty sure it has changed name too, from like Wraith kunai to like, I think it was Dome something. I forgot what it's called, like Dome Vengeance. I actually forgot what it was called. Anyway, there's a screenshot there's a screenshot right here of the recaller. $160. There's upcoming skins coming to, especially for Wraith, Octane, Revenant. It's mostly just recallers, I'm pretty sure. So this will give you also a mythic emote for Wraith, which is really amazing, by the way. This is the first ever mythic, aka, if you don't want to say mythic, it's basically just heirloom levels, or heirloom level for emote. So basically it just shows her using her skills on a training dummy. So yeah, that is coming very soon. And her kunai finally got some new inspection levels, or like animations, which looks really awesome, by the way. I've seen some of it on training online, and you know, for the first time ever, I might just grab the kunai because it looks actually awesome now. We do have Horizon right there. You might be thinking, Shadow, what are you talking about Horizon? Well, let's just say I'm taking what should I grab here? Let's just grab the car SMG. If you use her tactical, or I think it's a gravity lifter, I think that's what it's called, you're now decreased aim. Basically, if you go up, it is harder to aim downside on an enemy. I'm pretty sure you go up quicker, like 10%.
Anyone need to pick me up?
So you go quicker up in the gravity pole, or whatever you like to call it, the lifting mechanic. But your aim is now decreased to try and hit an enemy. So yeah, they did basically nerf Horizon. But all I can say here, for all
Mirage to the rescue.
Mirage main
After being rescued, thanks for that.
who exist out there, right now, if you use your bamboozle right here to trick an enemy, a decoy right here, if they shoot this thing, the enemy will be scanned for, I think it's like 2.5 seconds, like 3 seconds, and it will show you and your teammate where the enemy is. So Mirage means you are eating good tonight. So if anyone shoots your decoy, they will be scanned no matter what. And I think there's just one more change.
I never quit. Remember that.
For Lifeline. So her ultimate goes down much quicker, and I think it's like 25% boost to go to descend faster, and I think it's a little quicker to actually revive teammates. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure actually if it's a bit quicker. Okay, so it basically reduces the penalty on reviving teammates. So I think this will be much quicker for Lifeline to actually pick up teammate, which is really good. So her ultimate now comes down quicker, and I think it's a bit faster to get to. I'm not 100% sure, but I know for a fact that her tactical to just revive teammates will be now much better than ever. So I think that's all that we know so far of season 16. There's still a lot of stuff to coming, especially the Wraith heirloom recolor. So yeah. Oh, by the way, team deathmatch is now a thing. It will rotate every single time. I'm pretty sure that's not a limited time mode. I'm pretty sure it's permanent. I'm not 100% sure, but I would keep recycling through arena maps every single time. So that's very interesting. We got recolors coming in, new collection event. Oh, by the way, right now, if you go into a collection event right now, there's a collection event happening. If you collect all the 24 stuff, you can get 150 heirlooms. And you can get whatever heirloom you want, which is pretty nice. Will I get it? I'm pretty sure I might just do that and maybe grab something for Caustic, maybe Wraith. So yeah, that is everything. Respawn didn't tell you about the newest update and season. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and weekend. Bye-bye.